Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में I'm gonna be talking about Zara Golden Decade perfume. Now this one literally blew the internet. Like, this is one of the most famous Zara perfumes out there. This came as a part of chapter 1 series, and ever since then this has been out of stock for so long. And ये मुझे डिस्काउंट पे भी नहीं मिला, paid MRP for it, but finally got my hands on it. And I am like super happy with this perfume. You can see the amount of dent in here. आज के वीडियो में हम इसी के बारे में full blown review डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. So let's begin. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया है, you've hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. 80 ml of this Zara Golden Decade bottle comes for 1890 rupees. Like I mentioned, I did not get this on discount. I paid the MRP for it, and this is a very gorgeous bottle. It does not have any ombre effect going on. A very simple kind of like a glass bottle which has golden details on it and a golden atomizer and a golden cap. And the box that it comes in is a simple white in color with some golden details out there. पीछे की तरफ pricing and chapter का number लिखा हुआ है and all of that. And यहाँ पर the best part is they've actually mentioned the notes in here, which says it's a glamorous orange blossom note blazes with sensuality, revealing an intense scent. So only orange blossom is mentioned. I'm so sorry. I thought that all the notes are mentioned. But don't worry about it. I will walk you through the notes breakdown and everything. So this perfume became a super duper famous because Zara Golden Decade is a dupe for YSL LIBRE. Now it's kind of like in between YSL LIBRE and YSL LIBRE Intense. So मेरे पास original YSL LIBRE is right here, and I will also share like a comparison between the two. So yeah, let's start with the notes breakdown of this one, how I feel about it, then we'll move on with the comparison. I'm just going to spray this now and we'll talk about the notes breakdown and everything. This perfume is a very gorgeous white floral lavender based perfume. Now this opens up with a zestiness of mandarin orange, which is not too sweet and not too sour as well. इसको बोलते हैं ना बिल्कुल balanced zestiness है इसमें. It has that kind of zestiness which adds on to a lot of brightness in the fragrance. Then it has jasmine, orange blossom and lavender, and that just creates the main heart of the perfume because this is a white floral dominating fragrance. And of course the lavender in here adds a lot of kind of like a herbal earthiness to this fragrance. Also I find this fragrance to be slightly soapy in nature. मुझे इसमें एक distinct soapiness feel होता है. And you know, इसमें जो mandarin orange है ना, वो typically एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग फ्रूटी नोट नहीं है, बट इट इज़ मोर लाइक मैंडरिन ऑरेंज अलॉन्ग विथ उसका छिलका, क्योंकि उसमें ना एक थोड़ा सा बिटरनेस सा ऐड होता है. एंड इसमें लैवेंडर के साथ मिक्स होके एक स्लाइट हिंट ऑफ बिटरनेस फील होती है मुझे. Then it has base notes of vanilla which ties the whole fragrance together, and it also has like it has a good sweet presence in the fragrance which like takes away the sharpness of the jasmine in this. So अगर अगर आप इसको 3 से 4 स्प्रे करते हो, like continuously आपने 3-4 स्प्रे कर दिया ना, this has the tendency to give a nausea or headache to you because थोड़ा sharp opening है इसका. It has a sharp opening and it is kind of on your face sort of an opening. So you will, if you are not a huge fan of white florals, you may struggle a little bit to be comfortable with this fragrance. But how I feel about this perfume is this is such an empowering perfume. This gives me a rich wala feeling. Like the moment I put this on, you get a very different aura and a different confidence wearing this perfume. It literally feels like a woman who's wearing like white shirt and blue denims, and she's like put on the most gorgeous red lipstick. She's wearing glares, wearing some golden hoops, and she's like very well put together, and she is classy. Like, she's looking classy, she's looking modern. She has a very confidence and radiance to her, and that overall mental picture for this perfume is definitely a very rich kind of a fragrance. Like, I literally see somebody celebrity level wearing something like this. तो मुझे definitely ये ऐसे ही feel होता है कि somebody like Deepika Padukone would be wearing something like this. Like, I actually imagined Deepika Padukone only in this whole outfit thing when I was explaining you, and that's exactly what this has, like a celebrity rich feel to it. So इसमें एक it smells money is what I'm trying to say. Like it has this rich classiness to it like no other. तो मुझे ये फ्रेग्रेंस उस केस में बहुत अच्छा लगा. बट इफ यू आर नॉट इनटू अ डोमिनेटिंग वाइट फ्लोरल फ्रेग्रेंस, you may want to stay away from this one. Now coming to performance, Zara perfumes are not very good in performance, but this one is kind of an exception for me. ये 10 sprays के साथ मेरे ऊपर 6 घंटे चल जाता है, which I find is decent for Zara perfumes, because for 1890 rupees you are getting a very very high end perfume का dupe. Now remember, LIBRE is somewhere around 8,000, and it is not the kind of money that I want to spend regularly on a perfume. ठीक है, मैं तभी भी बोलूँगी कि एक्सपीरियंस के लिए एक बार मैंने खुद उतना स्पेंड कर लिया, बट आफ्टर एक्सपीरियंसिंग दैट परफ्यूम आई फाउंड दैट आई डू हैव टू लेयर लीव विद समथिंग, क्योंकि मेरे लिए लीव थोड़ा सा शार्प हो जाता है. आई मिस अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्वीटनेस इन लीव, एंड आई डू हैव टू काइंड ऑफ लाइक लेयर इट विथ वेनिला, एंड दिस वन kind of is a better version of Leave, if I may say so, if I may dare to say so. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये ज़रा सा एक better version है Leave का, because you are getting that vanillic sweetness in the base. So the best way to use this is actually douse yourself with this perfume. Like I go more than 10 sprays when I'm using this one. If I have to step out, मैं ऑलमोस्ट 10 से 15 स्प्रेज इसके यूज़ करती हूँ टू गेट मी थ्रू 6 hours विदाउट रीटचिंग दिस फ्रेग्रेंस, एंड आई एम फाइन विथ ओवर स्प्रेइंग. आई एम नॉट आस्किंग यू टू ओवर स्प्रे, बट you work your way through the perfume is what I'm saying. But this has the potential to kind of go till around 6 to 7 hours mark. Now the projection for this one is pretty good. It leaves a trail, and it has this tendency to kind of have a good scent bubble around me. So anybody in the close proximity, if they talk to me, they definitely know that I'm wearing a dominating white floral, and this is a compliment getter. मैंने इसको ऑफिस में जितनी बार भी पहना है उतनी बार I've gotten a good notice from people, and some people have actually stopped by to ask me, what perfume are you wearing, you are like smelling amazing. So this one is compliment getter for sure, and overall इसका सियाज भी decent है. I'm not saying that you enter the room and you fill the whole arena. Nope, it's not that way. But if you are in an AC bound room, then definitely your perfume will eventually kind of fill the room. It's not going to immediately fill the room, but धीरे 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 इसके wisp थोड़े 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 करके डिस्टेंस पे फैलते जाते हैं. It is that kind of a fragrance. Now it has a very uplifted aura to it because of that mandarin orange note and white florals. They usually have an uplifting effect. This one is no different. It has that uplifting effect. It is kind of like a mood changer, and this is the kind of fragrance जो बहुत ज़्यादा confidence boost देने में help करता है. So at times when I am feeling low and I am feeling like I'm not fulfilling the purpose of my life, and where is my life going, and I'm like not able to focus, and I'm like very distracted, then this one helps me to kind of like calm down and have some trust on myself, believe in myself that I'll get through this. So this is a very kind of like a calming fragrance as well. The lavender has its own effects in this perfume, and कुछ कुछ परफ्यूम्स में वो क्वालिटी होती है कि दे आर लाइक अपलिफ्टिंग एंड दे आर कामिंग एट द सेम टाइम. दिस परफ्यूम डेफिनेटली हैज़ दैट फॉर मी. मुझे हमेशा इसको लगा कि एक सेंस ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस आता है जो मुझे बहुत बार ज़रूरत पड़ती है, बिकॉज आई डू गेट एंशियस. आई हैव दैट फेज वेयर आई हैव सो मच एनजाइटी दैट आई एम नॉट एबल टू स्टैंड ऑन माई ओन. मतलब मुझे हाथ पैर में क्रैम्प आने लगता है, एंड आई एम जस्ट लाइक what, I'll call it for the day. I can't do this. I can't go to office. I don't have the strength to do this in me. And this is the kind of fragrance that helps you to remember yourself. So this is something which I absolutely love about this perfume. I know it's just a perfume. For some people it will be like, what are you talking about? Perfume doesn't do so many things. For some people it does. It's not just a luxury, but it is something that gives a sense of calmness and a sense of completing the accessories. Like it's a process of understanding how the perfume can work for you, for your mood at bad times. So yeah, I think I went too deep with the review. Let me compare this with Libre now. So I'm just going to spray some Libre over here on my hands, because in the air I still have Golden Decade going on. So yeah, Libre is much more sharp. Ooh, it is much more sharp, much more earthy or herbal, much more green as compared to Golden Decade. Like literally Libre में एक नॉट जस्ट लैवेंडर बट लैवेंडर के साथ साथ ऐसा लगता है कि थोड़ा सा यूकलिप्टस का फील आता है. इट हैज़ दैट काइंड ऑफ शार्पनेस टू इट, लाइक it is sharp fragrance, and it has a very zesty opening as compared to this one. I definitely see a lot of a lot of white floral strength, but nothing sweet in the base. So for me, Leaf is super sharp, and I feel that Golden Decade is more rounded, like it is more well rounded, because this one, it hits the nose sometimes. It is very strong, and it hits you, when you are going overboard with it. And this is the kind of fragrance जिसके साथ अगर आप overboard गए ना, you are going to feel nausea, because मैंने किया ये. I sprayed 10 sprays of Leap. I don't know what I was thinking, and then I started getting severe headache, nausea, and मुझे थोड़े से ऐसे vertigos आने लग गए, and I was like, damn it, I ended up changing my dress. You wouldn't believe this. I literally changed my dress because I was not able to inhale any more of Leap. It's that strong. So definitely this one is not that strong. You can go overboard with this one. This is very strong. This is again this lacks a sweetness. This has sweetness, very sharp, very long lasting, slightly milder in terms of sharpness as compared to this one, but this is also kind of like long lasting. Projection is great, sillage is great, good performance. This is like average performing in front of the original one, of course. But now the best way to apply this is go with the combination. Like seriously, you are going to be the most gorgeous smelling person in the room if you go with these two as a layering combo. I douse myself with this one top to bottom because ये सस्ता है and I can afford to buy another bottle of this when it gets over. And I just take like around 2 to 3 sprays of Leap on top of this one, and then I get the perfect white floral combination. So overall, I feel that the rating for this perfume from Zara has to be 10 out of 10 for me. I have tried a lot of Zara perfumes, but this perfume is a perfect dupe for a very expensive bottle, and this just performs well. So overall, I feel that this gets a 10 out of 10 for me. And let me know what is your view, your opinion on this particular perfume. Do you feel it is worth the money or not? Let me know in the comment section. Let's make that area chatty. And subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.